Welcome to the Popish Plot. I'm Nate.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Mike.
Today we are here to talk about your death.
Or the fact that animals don't sin, but they still die.
Oh, they sin all the time. They're jerks.
I'm not talking about cats, I'm talking about animals in general.
I don't think most
plants
animals,
don't sin and yet they die.
I don't think most animals are capable
Especially
of
if they come into a house of a 20-something.
Or if they're fed beer.
Usually beer is good for them. There's been more than one occasion where the skunked beer got fed to the roses and they loved it.
They were revived.
Seriously.
The Popish Plot's gardening tips.
Feed your plants more beer.
Beer your plants. Now listen, I know some of you are going to say, doesn't that sound like an awful waste of beer? We're presuming the beer has already been wasted. It's gone skunky or something. Like, you didn't drink all your beer before you started doing Exodus 90. 90 days later, it might have gone a little skunky.
That's right. So, are we ready for death?
Is anyone ever ready for death?
That's our discussion.
Today, we're here to let you know that we're not judging you.
Okay, I didn't agree to this.
No.
We're not judging you.
We are not judging our viewers. But God's gonna.
Like some people say that there is no final judgment. We say there's actually two judgments.
Or lots of people today feel that they have a license to do whatever they want under the rubric of only God can judge me. Good news, bad news. You're right.
You're right.
God will judge. You're right. No one but God can judge you.
Good news.
God will judge you.
Are we filming and recording?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so let us start. So our witty banter that seems horrible, and then I look at through it and go, it's not too bad. And then people are like, that's great. And I'm like, really? Have you seen this banter? This is horrible banter.
We just need to make sure we cut out all the banter that involves other people's names.
Mm-hmm. Because Samantha would not like that at all.
No.
And Rusty? Oh, man. Rusty would kill us.
Oh, Rusty.
But that's
Rusty's already ready to kill us. Let's be honest.
It
would just be another nail in the coffin.
He's not nearly as mad at us
nail?
Well done. In 5. Click.
I don't know why you patted my head for goats. Goats are so much better than sheep. Like, yes, they have wool, but wool's itchy. And if the wool touches the meat, then the meat's not good to eat. It tastes gross.
So, the Passover lamb could be either a sheep or a goat. The Lord is not actually against goats. It's an illustrative parable.
I'm just saying, goats should have been the good ones.
The problem is that goats are only good for meat. Sheep are good for...
Entertainment.
And milk.
Yeah.
No,
And cheese.
All right. I've been proven wrong.
But the problem is they have weird eyes.
Have you eaten goat's milk cheese? It's really funky. Today, we've come to talk to you about hell.
Oh, are we doing a road trip?
No.
Because they don't do the blessing of the bikes until like April or May.
No, not that hell.
Okay.
Although, just as a general note, we really should just get on our game and do some, relatively local Michigan pilgrimages.
Yes.
Like, not everybody can go to hell as a day trip.
We could, perhaps, for 2021, we will film an episode on hell, in hell.
Ooh.
I just imagine us sitting at a boring plane like McDonald's or something, because you
Well,
go to
we'll
McDonald's when you want theology unless it's 2 a.m. Then you go to Denny's.
we'll
And I don't
I'm
think
in
they have a Denny's.
hell.
Perhaps we can find a diner that will let us film our show there. We are now charging. We're now powered up.
Sweet. Okay.
And recording.
And talking about the hell.
The hell?
No, last year was the hell. Just hell.
Heck, where they send the bad kids.
Listen, I'm the guy who thinks that anti-saints would be a useful teaching tool.
Anti-saints.
Don't be like this guy. He was a jerk.
This guy's totally in hell. Don't be like him.
I really like the idea of anti-saints. Can we only represent them graphically, though? Because I don't really want to spend money making action figures of them.
No.
Well, again, the church has not declared any anti-saints. We don't have the authority to declare anti-saints. We can provide illustrative examples, but even then, we'd have to go off like, okay, so here's the rich man.
Yes, because although Judas is probably in hell, technically the Bible only states that it would be better if he was never born. not that he never existed.
Listen, the church's official position is that we can't identify any individual, not even Judas, who is definitively in hell.
Except for demons.
So what you're saying is,
Any human person.
So what you're
Technically,
saying,
you could be like, the devil is prowling the world. Be like, technically, you got me on that one.
and we're here to finish up our discussion on the last four things with what is, at least in my opinion, the best thing: heaven. Heaven is not a place on earth. Necessarily.
Well, there's a new heaven and a new earth, and technically New Earth is part of heaven, so...
Also, there's no sun. It's going to be wild, man.
Take one.
We could talk about that.
I need to make... I need to make the Deacon Ken variation of Reckless Love, which is like the over-calculating, exacting, precise love of
Always
God.
never ending, still repeating. Song that never ends.
I feel like I should make the parable be the one about the woman who swept her house for the extra coin, because that's super engineering brain.
Yes. I like that song.
As I feel like his issue is the fact that, he has engineer brain. He's like, this is not logical. No one does this.
Well, again, I'm talking to Rafi one time, and I use the example of my deep and abiding hatred for Good Father. Mm-hmm. The theology is fine. The theology is great, and I hate that song like cancer.
It's what I am.
It's who I am. It's who I am.
I love the meme. I love the meme of the music director and the priest. You're a good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm the music director. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am.
Yeah.
All right. So
that's why we have green on our visiting parishes. There's nothing wrong with us. We just don't like it.
You're not wrong. You're just not to our taste.
Yeah. I feel like we did heaven a disservice somehow.
I'm confident we did heaven a number of disservices.
We weren't struck by lightning? I guess that's a good thing.
No, because the Lord... Many people do terrible, wicked things that aren't struck by lightning.
Listen, I picked my patron saint on the fact that she was a princess, I could pronounce her name, and she struck people with lightning.
Yeah! Well, do you want to try to do heaven again?
I think it was good.
Awesome.
Darn right it was good. Hit the like button, because I really don't know why you'd hit the like button on death, but why not?
Because it's
It's sad and depressing. Yay! You knew that was going to happen.
I love it when she does that.
Comment below with how you're preparing for your death, or if you're feeling a little more feisty, how you're preparing for my death.
Ooh.
How many tarps did they buy?
Just be careful. Don't say anything incriminating. Because then, should something happen to me, you'd automatically be a suspect.
And for the sake of your own soul, don't actively be planning Mike Wilson or anybody else's death. Please.
I mean, you're a big guy. You're going to need a lot of tarps if you're planning your death.
One big one. One big one should do.
One piano box and I'll be fine.
Well, one big tarp and a whole lot of plastic sheeting, because blood's better.
Yeah.
You're not using like a poison dart or something?
See, he is a man, and women are usually the ones who use poisoning for death. So, statistically, you'd have to worry more about me poison darting.
Listen, I'm very concerned about that.
I'd like it to be quick and easy, Mike. But I know me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I will fight back.
And until next time, remember to live your faith.
Love your faith.
Share that love.
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth.
Nice.
Throw that in at the end. No, but it's less than 15 seconds.
Yes, but it's not like...
It's for the purpose of parody.